Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome to the second last episode of my Valencia career mode. So we have one game coming up here, we've got a game against Barcelona in between, and then we have another game coming up on the 14th. So 3 big games to try and win the title. Remember though, this series was all about the Champions League, so I was going into these matches thinking, yes, I want to win these, I want to win the league. But if it doesn't happen, what will be, will be. So I went into this match knowing that Levante aren't the strongest team in the league, and we're playing at home, and I got off to an absolutely cracking start. And it's Paco. He scored his, I think that's his 11th goal of the season so far, which isn't too bad considering I have been relying on Martinez quite a lot. But this is a very, very good finish. You can see why he is an 83 rated striker now. He's gone up by 3 since I started. Actually, no. Did he start at 79? I can't quite remember, but he's 83 now, which is really good. And I was looking to maybe try and score a few more with him in this game. We come close here. This is just to show you how good he really is at dribbling. Just gets slightly out-muscled there right at the end, which is a shame because that would have been a really nice goal. We've got Katabia playing on the right side, a really good youngster. I much prefer him over Hill. So maybe I could have sold Hill to Aston Villa. That was weird, wasn't it, getting that offer? But either way, we couldn't get that second goal in the first half, so we go in at 1-0, which isn't too bad. But I need to get another goal. If I want to absolutely guarantee a win here, I was looking for that second goal. And there was a second goal in the game, but it went to Levante. Some terrible defending, absolutely criminal defending to let them go through like that. And my centre-back, Vezo, would not sprint. I was holding down the sprint button, he was just like jogging, which is really frustrating. So I changed the formation, made a couple of substitutions, including Parejo coming on, and Perez, and also Feghouli, and they all combine here. And this is a great shot by Perez, which is saved by Jesus himself, which actually causes us to get a corner, and then we get the second goal. And it is Perez just being subbed on there, so a very nice delivery from Piatti there. But look closely, I got very, very lucky there. This header goes straight off the defender's head, which means the keeper has no chance. It was too quick of a reaction to make, and he couldn't quite do it. So I'll take it gladly. We're now 2-1 up. But again, I wasn't comfortable with just that one goal gap. I needed to get that second goal to make sure the game was mine. And in the last few minutes of the game, we get a great double header here. One off the crossbar and one in the far corner. Get my words mixed up there. And it's Andre Gomez for his, I think it's his 2nd or 3rd of the season. He hasn't scored as many this season as he did last season, but then again, I haven't used him as much, seeing as I signed Silva, of course. Then they went on their final attack. It was too late anyway, and we win the first game of 3-1. So now we go into the second game of 3, and it's the big one, guys. We're going to the Nou Camp, or the Camp Nou, against Barcelona, one of the toughest fixtures in FIFA. For me, Barcelona are the ultimate team. They are so difficult to play against in career mode. And on Legendary, as you guys know, I've been playing on Legendary this whole second season. They're awful. They really are awful to play against. They pass it so much. But one thing you'll notice is there is no Neymar. Neymar isn't even on the bench. So either he's injured or they sold him and I missed it. I don't know. But either way, it's a really good looking team. Suarez on the right, Messi in the middle, Pedro on the left. But then with my team selection, I went with my first team available. It's the 4-1-2-1-2. It's a bit narrow, and I was thinking that would actually help me because Barcelona obviously have a very strong midfield. They're not known for wing play. They play it through the middle most of the time, especially in the game. Suarez, you know, he's not a winger. I knew he'd be cutting in, so I thought that narrow midfield would really help me out. But it turns out it doesn't matter what you do against Barcelona. This is what the games look like. You're in your own half. They're passing it around you, and eventually you're going to make a mistake. And that's exactly what I did just under 10 minutes in here. It's a weird one, really. I didn't press any tackle button. It kind of just ran into him. And unfortunately, he did give away the penalty, and they went and scored it. Suarez with well, it's pretty much a shit penalty, isn't it? He just drives it down the middle. But it can't really be a shit penalty if you score, I guess. So there you go. Now, they were trying to make it 2-0 quite sooner on into the game there towards half-time, 37 minutes in. Luckily enough, I got a block on that. That could have easily been 2-0. And then from the corner, my God, it got really close here with PK off the bar. Could have been 3-0 at this point. Messi with the rebound as well, but Diego Alves can match that no problem. Then just before half-time, I thought I was going to get myself a chance with Feghouli, but that is a prime example of how difficult it is to get past Barcelona. Not only are they amazing going forward, but at the back, Jordi Alba, for example, is rapid. So I changed it. I changed the formation, 4-3-3, and I thought that it'd be much more competitive on the wings, and would enable me to play it less so through the middle and kind of counter-attack them. So I was playing on defensive, and I put it on counter-attack, and it wasn't working. Again, it's really frustrating. Look at that bullshit. What the hell happened there? And then he pats me on the back saying, well done. Are you kidding me? That was some terrible defending. But 63 minutes in, we finally get our first chance of the game. This is my first opportunity to have a shot, and I can't even have the shot. Still not a single shot on target in this game. The cross is terrible as well, so Mascherano is able to get that one out. And we get into the 86th minute here. Still, just want to say this, guys, not a single shot on target. And then this happens. Piatti with a beautiful ball in there. Gets headed out by Mascherano. It's into Feghouli. What a touch that is. A bit of Bergkamp in that. And he finishes it. I was so happy with that. Basically, my first shot of the whole game that was on target. And it's a beauty. This is a really nice touch. You can see what I mean about a bit of Bergkamp in that when he played against Newcastle and scored that amazing flick and then shot. It's similar to that, but to be honest, the keeper's got to be doing better there. And it's only Feghouli's second goal in the league. He's been doing much better in the Champions League for me. But either way, guys, we did manage to get that goal. And now I just wanted to defend to the end of the game and take the draw. So now we're relying on Real Madrid dropping points. If they've got their win, I absolutely must win the next game, and they have to drop points if I'm to win the league. So at the moment, I'm definitely at a disadvantage going into this game against Real Valladolid, or however you pronounce that one. So I really needed to win this game, and I had no idea what had happened to Real Madrid. I didn't even want to check. I wanted to focus on this game and get the 3 points. And I started off pretty well in this game. My best chance came on 22nd minute, in the 22nd minute there with a great shot, nice and powerful, which was parried by the keeper. And I could have taken the free kick there, but I decided to carry on, get the ball in with Perez. It comes to nothing, unfortunately, in the end. Some good defending there. But it was good to know that I was making chances nice and early on. It gave me a bit of confidence going into the rest of this game. We get the corner in, and look how close that was. That is some amazing defending, headed into the keeper's face. How about that? But now, time to watch some poor defending. So, good tackle there from Gaia. But what am I doing sliding in like that? Why am I actually doing that? It worked out in the end because Otamendi was there, and you guys know how solid he is. And now Gaia, who I think is actually better going forward than he is going back. He is just going on the run in this 3-5-2 formation, and almost pulls off an amazing assist there, but it goes out for a corner. We whip the corner in. Come on, surely we're going to get something now. It comes out here to Perez once again. It's deflected. It comes to Gaia. He's going to hoof this one in. No, he's not. The referee decides to end half there. Oh my God. I was so angry because I was just about to unleash hell with a shot from Gaia. But it didn't matter. He didn't get a shot away, but he did there at the start of the next half. And luckily, although it was saved, the defender hit it out for a corner. Like an absolute idiot. He could have just smashed it out, but he decided to take a touch. And from that corner, you know what happens there. Gomez in the middle of the box. He jumps higher than the rest. He's better in the air than most of the others there, and he scores a very nice header. But look at this for some defending. This is absolutely beautiful stuff. Look at that. Oh my God, that is embarrassing. I can't believe I've just watched that back again. Let's cut that. Let's forget about that one. And yeah, we found ourselves at 1-1 with a few minutes left to go. So I knew at this rate I wasn't going to win the league title unless I get that goal. So let's go for it. Paco on the ball here to Jackson Martinez. I was on all-out attack at this point. Feghouli picks it up for his third of the season, and he smashes it in the bottom left corner. What a finish from basically my most informed player at the moment. But is it over? Is it over? It's never over until the whistle goes. And I kind of just shut off here. I thought I've done enough. I thought I'd got the 3 points, but no, I give away another stupid penalty where I just run into a player, and it's Parejo this time. They take the penalty, and we're going to save it. No, we're not. Is that it? Is that it? I mean, can I get another goal before the end of the game? No, I can't. And that's it. So, Real Madrid, they had to lose their last 2 games. Otherwise, I am not going to win this league. Let's have a look if they did. Please, please. Ah, bollocks. There you go, guys. We lost out by 4 points. They won their remaining games, so they were going to win anyway on goal difference, or head-to-head, sorry. So it's such a shame. But it doesn't matter in the end. We've still got one massive game left, and you guys know what that is. It's the Champions League final. So there you can see the top scorers. Gareth Bale on 15. We came in third with Martinez, and also Paco's there on 11. Now look at the assists as well. Bale has almost the most assists. I mean, he is the MVP. Surely he's been the best player in this league. Top scorer and second best assister. That is absolutely incredible. And also, because we finished the season, you can see how much money I got there, 14.4 million euros. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to spend it before this next big game. So who am I playing against? Who is the final team in the way of me winning the Champions League? It's what I want, it's what I need, and it's Bayern Munich. I couldn't wait to tell you guys. They did beat Manchester United in the end. Hopefully I'll get the win and actually complete a series, because I just could not win it with Arsenal. So will I win it with Valencia? Who knows? Please drop a like, and I will see you later in the next episode.